So the evil that build me, easy. Mario Empire Youth. Big up yourself. Big respect in all aspect. How you feeling? How this? My youth, that was my business now, my youth. You come to Jamaica and tell us to send some song, come give me, I know I can't get this song. Them, you know, say you hate me. Dirty entourage. You know, say you hate me. I tell us to send some song, come give me all long. You keep them for yourself like some never get them. You know, say you hate me, boy. But everything Chris and everything Corey. That one thing there, you know about ring light, you know. Yeah. Turn on my ring light. You bad mind me. Send you all me email, yo. Entourage man hate me for nothing at all. I not do him nothing people. Ask Entourage what I do him. Paper. I come in my yard, come in the road from morning. And I read the article and I just say I have to come on and come talk about it. $1, $1, 2, 3. So I have to come talk about it, because what's the weather like in Jamaica? The sun hot. It's gonna be a hot summer. No rain now fall. Look, rain did fall Saturday. But the sun hot. The sun is very hot. So all who on the AC, I wish you know nothing but the best in life. And now gas accel. Because gas done raise every week already. We are dealing with DJ Cloud. Man, you have DJ Young Chow, and you have DJ Cloud, and you have DJ Pow. You have all type of DJ. Anyway, Jamaica people, big up on yourself. I know somehow I got vex when I talk, but at the truth, I realize that somehow I'm busy sit down and I worry about other people pitney and I worry about what phone pitney I do. Just not too long read the article a while ago where one girl said she there crossroad. I see a girl and a boy in a Gainstead uniform. I look mally for buy. Zin, them I look mally for buy. Mark you, Mali is the latest craze in Jamaica amongst young children. It has been around long time, but it has gotten popular now in our island. Who never take it yet, want go try it. Gone were the days when we were young, we wanted to smoke high-grade weed. All if a bush we used to smoke it and it never used to do with nothing. Because remember, say you have grades of weed. You understand? We hear about kush and we hear about this and we hear about that. Now nobody them youth are not dealing with no weed no more. Them are dealing with pill. See? Them are dealing with pill. It's sad because most of the youth them are grow themselves. Them have parents, but the parents not really busy with them. The parents just say, yeah man, me give money for go to school or me give her money for go to school. But on a regular day, only when time teacher call them to come in if the youth misbehave. Them want to go to school and make sure you know embarrass me down at the school, you know. And make sure you know do this, you know. And make sure you know do that, you know. Because they are worrying about their image and not worrying about the well-being of the child. A long time I tell people this. Youths of today need time and attention. And you have to have patience with them. It's easier now to run away. It's easy now to take drugs. It's easy now to catch man. It's easy now to get raped. It's easy now to do everything. Everything is more easy because some careless mama and papa live around at some part are willing to take in your child. Because a man say, yo, I want to tell my son a girl is, you know. Long as my son are not fishing all, I bring in girl, you know, me don't know, you know. Like father, like son, you know. And them pray that. See, a man have a daughter, and when him have him daughter, He must say as long as him daughter not gone the other way, him alright with that. You understand? As long as him daughter not buy her, and as long as him daughter not gay or whatever it is. And that me realize I go on, boy. Remember say, when I see a 16-year-old now, one time gone when I see 16-year-old, them look a little bit. Now when I see a 16-year-old outside a uniform, you can't know say them are 16 because they look like some big 30-year-old woman and some 40-year-old man, because that is how the youth them look now. Fool no thinking of, oh, he's only 16, and you look on this big, strong, tough, tall boy, you look up in your face, 6'5", 6'4", 6'2", 6 foot flat, and you look up so. Remember the youth them nowadays bigger than them mother. See? And show me that man grow my youth them certain way to express themselves, and grow my youth them for hold certain morals, because moral is a thing where not for the mama them nowadays. Not for the mama them nowadays. I feel them daughter mind them and them son mind them. Them no business where the money come from. It has been around long time, but it get more ridiculous now. And you can imagine a 15-year-old daughter, she gonna dance and she come in any hours and she go out any hours because she has sent herself to school. You just there do your thing. Because you never set no standard where you tell the little girl, say, listen, me do this here, you don't need to do this now, rare. Because you did have her when you are 13, so she can't go and go enjoy herself because you can't stop her. Me know you can't stop her, but one time gone when we talk with vice used to mean something. But nowadays parents vice not mean nothing, because if you chat to the people a certain way, them just cut. And see you call them 37 times and no answer. Somebody say, watch who you breed and watch who you breed for. That is not necessarily the case all the while. That is not necessarily the case all the while. That is one way to look at it, but that is not necessarily the case. Because now we are going, the youth, them are followers. You have a little bit of leaders, and no top leader, you have bare followers. Everybody want follow. Because watch this. Remember how Jamaicans stay, anything we talk about too much, it got trend. And when it start trend, this M0l thing here, I want to try this M0l thing here. Remember last week there was a big article, and there was a big storyline about the M0l. The girl was selling it, she said, $5 grand, for the M0l, $5 grand, for the M0l, And people are save up their money for to buy it. See, I don't know if I 2.5 for half, because it's a pill. Because I don't know what is M0l. I just know say it's a date, it's a drug. Them say, some people say it's a pill. And them sell half of the pill and them sell a whole of pill. So some people take half and them get an eye. Remember the people them will sell it. Them say, girls that dance in strip clubs will take it. And then them go on with some things because it relax them and then it put them on an eye where, and when you're working at the club, you just do some different things. And I tell you, some of the favorite entertainers want to love, pretty soon you're not going to see them just step on stage and strip naked. And when them strip naked, you're not going to laugh. Because you're not going to have it like it's a style. Because them say when you take the drugs there, it make you get so high that you strip out of your clothes, naked as the day you're born. And then a morning when you wake up, you remember say, you did do it. So, all 8 man can battery you when you take M0l. And then when you wake up in the morning, you know say that go on, you only feel the after effect and you wonder what go on. Me is a natural eye person. See? Me is a natural eye person. Me naturally get an eye. So I don't like me need to take no drugs. Me don't need to do this, me don't need to do none of that. You know what I mean? So, everybody will grow them youth already and your youth pass the worst. Knock board and knock wall. Nah, there, I don't know which part of world you live in if you don't know about M0l, I don't know where you live, or if you don't know about this. I remember it's been around, but now it gets more popular. It's a synthetic drugs. synthetic drugs that makes you do crazy things. It makes you do crazy things. Remember when I tell you, say, make you do some crazy things. You just wake up, and when you look at your 4 man in a bed, and you wonder what your 4 man are doing in a bed. And you now can't tell nobody, because I just show you that try this Mali thing here. See? When you hear somebody come to you and talk about, you need to get an eye. From rum, not get your eye. And Campari, not get your eye. And Magnum, not get your eye. And original ganja. Remember them that say, no, ganja make the youth them mad. And ganja not good for them. And ganja this and ganja that. You know, see them pass ganja now. You know, see ganja that come like not now. Eh? You know, see ganja coming like not now, people. You know, see it. I don't know it, look, you know. Google it. Google it, Nadia. Go up on your phone right now and Google it. I don't know it, look. Everything up on Google now. So big up all who smoke ganja. Ganja is no longer a big problem. Them all when them make it be a big problem. All when them make it be a big problem. Ganja is not a big problem. So every Mali taker, when no say you take it and you can manage it, and everything good for goose, good for the gander. So Jamaican mama and papa, some want to follow me. I want to hear this. But you have to go deal with the embarrassment. When you see your pitney walk naked and then you have to say a word, because remember say people love jump up and say a word over them pitney. Remember one time them tell us say them give people Caesar spliff. Life past Caesar spliff, you know. And Mali and ecstasy it reach, and some people that take everything, you know. Mix up all kind of thing. Not for them party they want to see. If you go there, can't remember how them do it, or something dissolve in your drink. See? Something will dissolve in your drink. So, the woman them, we have to be very careful. And the man them, we have to be very careful to become a man that put things in a man liquor and carry them, go rape them after. So, take the advice that we may go now. If you go to a party, and somehow you was drinking out of a glass or you're drinking out of a bottle, and you go into the bathroom or you're going to talk to somebody and you leave your liquor, don't come back, come drink it. Don't come back, come drink it. Get a different liquor. Because remember this, they put drugs in this water and it dissolves. You won't know because they're there, they are all of vibes. Because remember them say trust not your own. You don't know who to trust nowadays. So, throw away the liquor, or the water, or whatever you're drinking. Throw it away. For your own good. And thank me later. Because enough time you see some people pitney promising and them carry them out of some place and just show them want to hang and be cool. All of them future mash up. Because not everybody can stand at something when it lick your brain. And not everybody mind and brain and body can stand at something there. Some people don't come back from that all now. Enough of them young youth where I take them Malia, you see them just look like some zombie. When you watch the show them. When you watch the show them and see. Or when them take the ecstasy and them juke themselves with all of the something. Them have all one named Crystal Met. Them have a next one named Lean. Them have a, and Jamaica take everything. Remember we have one follow fashion Caribbean island, you know. Remember, you know. We used to set trend, you know. Jamaica stopped set trend long time, you know. And one good thing we have left boy, you know. One good thing we have left boy and running, you know. A running alone Jamaica leading right now, you know. Nothing else, you know. Everything Jamaica, everything else what we have left, I follow them, I follow, you know. Remember that, you know. Jamaica nice, Jamaica sweet, Jamaica is everything. But Jamaica is a place where we are some followers. We follow every trend. Remember, you know, Jamaica is running down trending and viral. That's what Jamaicans running down now. They're running down trending. A girl beat up a girl, ploof, plaf, ploof, chuka na eye. You know, some go viral. You know, some go viral. And you get the views, my girl. Who post it get the views. Who post it. So if you have your son and you have your daughter, all you have to do, sit down with them. You remember one time gone, when time with father and with mother and with uncle, them used to hold some strong talk with we. Eh? You know where life gone to now? Uncle a look, him niece, school friend. Uncle a look, him niece, school friend them. Big great tone old man. I look him 13 and him 14 and him 15-year-old niece, friend them were the same age as him niece. Him start tell them how them look good and how them sexy and long take them number. And nobody no see nothing wrong with it. So him good at take Molly and them want hold the eye so them start entertain, because remember when we little them not for the little school girl them where was our age used to say they don't want no school boy because school boy carry lunch money. They want a big man because big man have get paycheck. Big man get having money. So we are going right now worse than when we did little. And I tell people this all the while. We are grown people now. Once you reach 40, say thank God. Because the people them we are telling you say you're old now, them are 20 and 25 and 18 and 17. All you have to do is tell them, say pray them reach your age. See? And why we reach so backward as a nation, the parents them get licky. No father start run competition with him son, no mother start run competition with her daughter. She done to do the whole of the something them already. Broke out, skin out, suck out, fuck out, go on with all kind of thing. And her daughter get nice now, wanna grow with some stiff breasts and daughter bore tongue and daughter bore nipple and daughter pierce clit. And daughter go on all kind of thing. Easy Doreen. Daughter go on with all kind of things. So she starts saying, yes, my daughter look good. It's all about my goody daughter. Look how my daughter shape good. Look how my daughter this. Look how my daughter that. And her daughter start take a man 40 years old. Because the mama are 40 and her daughter 20 year old. And it's nothing. They must say it's nothing. See? And the daughter did like the man one long time, but the man never like she. The man like the daughter. There goes dancehall queen again with Larry. None of these women and these men are trying to live in them pitney shadow. They are living in their children's shadow. It's sad. What can we do? I can only come on this and talk. Remember, me is a selector. I don't entertain certain things. I don't entertain certain things. Because I think about me youth them first. And I know me youth them I go see it. So I try to do certain things because I have respect for me youth them. Not for them parents and I have respect for them youth them. Them I run competition. Them and them daughter take two friends. Them daughter take one of the man and them I take one of the man. And them sit down and them attack. Yeah, your daughter hold some argument where and she have your friend them for hold them argument there. And you and your friend them for hold them argument there. See, a lot of nasty mama about. A lot of dirty papa about. So, when a lot of people on the internet and talking about, oh my God, the youths of today, they need guidance. And the youths of today, it's the entertainers. That's why I don't listen to certain songs. Don't blame music. Nastiness are going in a song long time. Care, beloved, Lord of His mercy. There's a lot of nastiness been going on in music long time. And now, Jamaica gets so Americanized. Everything is in Jamaica now. Gone were the days when I was younger. When I was younger, Cinemax come to Jamaica as a little youth. Now I have no girl. And me I watch Cinemax. As you watch Cinemax and I watch the dry humping, you would get stiff as a little youth. Now, everybody have 100 porn site and porn station all on your phone. You can Google this, how to goggle balls, how to this, how to that, how to everything there, the tutorial. Seeing? Everything there they know. And you can't hide it like parental discretion and parental guidance. You can't have control over your little 6 and 7 and 8-year-old, but once them turn teenager, I eat that fear. You have to call them over one part. You have to start talk to your daughter about pregnancy. You have to talk to her about STI, STD. You have to talk to her about sex. You have to talk to her about contraceptive. You have to talk to her about all of these things. Gone were the days of one time we see them reach. Like them get tall like we used to tell them something. No, you have to go tell them it from them younger. You have to go sit down and talk to them. You have to go talk to them. Gone were the days where you used to sit down and say, Mom, where babies come from? And they say, well, babies come from God. And babies come from the sky. And babies come from this. You can't do that again. You can do it and trick yourself. You and your husband live. You and your husband live, you know. I want to have 2 kids. And you get pregnant again. What you going to tell your daughter, say? A Jesus breed you? You going to tell your son, say, a Jesus breed you? And they are going to sit down and laugh and have discussion and say, Mama and Dad think so we don't know, say them a skin out and break out. And I go out without hardness. Next thing, when them tell we say 1 room picnic no grow good. 1 room picnic can grow good with discipline. There's no discipline now in them youth here. There's no discipline. Gone were the days you could have never walked through the middle of 2 big people. Problem you catch for that. Seeing? So, when you go and check on yourself, and remember again, you know, this is Jamaica where I live. Who live a foreign have it worse. Because remember, everything there in the cartoon them now. Look at the teacher. This little youth the other day cuss out the teacher and tell her all of these dirty words. This youth I don't conjure tell the teacher how she don't look good and she this and she that and disrespect the teacher in every way. You never seen a big outcry. People repost it and place them comment. We not hear we go on. We not see the school board come in. We not see parents them come in and say, boy, I apologize for my son. My son should not have been this disrespectful to this teacher. I am so ashamed. Because we pick the shame when we pick the go on with them something there. Right? Because I was ashamed. I was ashamed. So the parents of this child should have been ashamed. But were they ashamed? We don't know because we don't see it. Remember it go viral. It go viral. This little youth had diss up the teacher in every way. And remember say, I'm second mother this. I'm second mother this, you know. Nurse would they talk about Mali and how the youth them be a followers the boy. Yeah. One of the things them with the youth them pay attention to the most. Them pay attention to how them parents dress. Them pay attention to how them parents speak to others. Them pay attention to how them parents speak to them. Remember, you don't want to say anything per phone and anything will come out of the mouth, but yet still you not tell you to pick if you have manners. How that work? How does that work? I want to know. I want somebody enlighten me on that. You want to say every nastiness will come out of your mouth in front of your child, then you want to tell your child that they must have manners. While in some other sense, you have to tell your child again, say, don't take nobody beaten and don't take nobody lick. So your child knows say you're bullbuck and dopey conqueror. So she can't tell her lie on people, and there comes you now as a gunman and a gun girl. Come in. Yeah, you pick me, I want to take up buckle and stone and ready for a war. When are you pick the wrong? So when remember say children live what them learn. Discipline starts within the home. The little couple hours that you have with your kids. The teacher have more time with the kids. Remember, you know, Jacqueline, they're on the phone with Jocelyn. And she attack about Agatha. And she and her they on the phone and them talk something. And remember, the little girl did right, so just retain everything. Because remember, them brain young and fresh and them catch everything. And she just go back to school and act out. Jacqueline have 5 man, because I sell Jacqueline sell front. Man does a come in and out of her house and the little girl in there. The same one room or the same room, as you see. Every man a come, different man and members. Say some of them woman here turn them in a uncle. This is Uncle Mike. This is Uncle Larry. This is Uncle Trevor. And appear uncle. And there goes them little girl here now. With the eye. Have turned there. Them little girl with the pussy. And the little boy them with the pussy. Right? And when them go so bam and go back to school after them see them man, the man a cock up them mother run a one part, or them see them father cock up one girl run a one part, them go right to school go demonstrate it. And then you go ask where them get that from or where them hear that from. In your yard. Children that move from yard to yard will never grow good. Them are going to grow confused. They are going to grow confused. Them have too much family yard figure. Because you have them in your yard and the manners. Then you send them gonna father yard or you send them gonna granny yard or whosoever is yard you send them. You send them in a one big yard. And when them gone in that big yard, the yard big and open up with all kind of crosses in there. All kind of crosses in there. Sodomite, Batman, everything in the yard. So the youth them grow confused. But when you tell them something, them go on like them listen. Because guess what? Auntie spoil them, auntie loud them, make them stay out. Remember, you know? When them the home of your yard, them got them bed 8 o'clock in the night. No TV, nothing at all. But when them there on them other cousins and them rest of siblings at the family yard, cousins and nieces and all of these things, all 11 o'clock them still watch TV. So them always want to go there so. And boy start coming a yard and boy start talk to them. And there you goes. All of a sudden, your little daughter's chocho bust up. She's no longer that innocent baby where you have and a nurture. But when you look upon life that way there, when you just say, but me give her everything, she don't want to know nothing. Baba Lucia stayed this and Baba Lucia stayed that. And remember, I don't found no love when you pick me in. I say, we don't love them, you know. But we don't love them and discipline them. Both parents is needed in our child life, and the two have to be on the same page. Both parents. Too much single mother there, boy. Yeah. And as somebody said before, you have to know who you breathe for, but you can't know who you breathe for sometimes. Because you never know a person until them show you themselves. You never know. Enough people have them set a time or an expire date where them know say that them a work with. You don't know that, them know that. Some people just say, listen me, I don't see myself without that purse here. And them have that in them head. While they have some person saying, 15 years, I get a boy here, or 15 years, I get a girl here, you know. And when me done, go on about my business, you know. God go with she or God go with him, you know. While you there and say you devote yourself and this person have them expire date. You buck all your foot, them dying for something up to you. And you buck your foot on that person and just start complaining about everything. Everything. Enough mother run left them pick me, you know. And the father there as a good man just hold it and I say, yeah man, me youth them, love me youth them, Jesus Christ. Oh, me I do everything for me youth them. And him I try him best. Enough mama run away. But You know, hear about them one they were runway. You always hear about the fathers that runway and the deadbeat them and this and that and that and that and that. See? So, come on pan life, you say everybody will have a young youth. Your young little 8-year-old, 9-year-old, 10-year-old, 11-year-old. Remember saying, no, you have the stages of life where we go through. Again, remember when we were young, everything did have value. Everything did have worth. Everything did good. Now, we're full of options. We have sources from everywhere. Gone were the days when we're Milo. Milo, when you go to man throat a Milo, it used to tick so and it used to taste a certain way. Everything a flavor now. Alex and them thing there. See, this morning when I exercise and the man must say, when last you see coarse car meal, we no longer have coarse car meal. We no longer have that. Everything is duplicate now. I just the youth them alone that duplicate yet. I just the youth them. Because everybody get up and them cuss and say, boy, when we did my time and when my time, remember we live, remember some of we are 40 and in a 4 decades we live through already, you know. 4 decades, you know. Remember some of we are come from 5 cent cookie and 10 cent bulla, you know. Remember, you know, we there about here when time party for $20, you know. Remember that, you know. So now I forgot, you know. When I try remember say, oh, yeah man, when me da go to school. Remember when time when I go to school and you used to have Dulcimina grip. You don't have that anymore. A set you have now 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 plus a handbag. A set. Suitcase set. And them thing there, you know, when we did liquor, we never have the suitcase set. One big suitcase and everything all in a that. You understand? So we are come from a part where no care what we do, we cannot get it back. We can't get back the clothes with the brand, but it will never be the same because not even the clothes have the quality they are getting in it. Not even the clothes. Remember everything we see now, them try bring them back. Only thing what we still have original now is pudding. People still making some nice, authentic potato pudding. No. Remember, say some people try make it a foreign, but it not make like when it make a Jamaica. Pan the wood fire. You know what I mean? And you put the coal pan the top of it. Put on one barrel cover pan it. You put on the barrel cover pan it and you put the stick them and put the board them pan it and know say when you go to man lift up that half it and you see the mice pan it and you say, yeah, Jesus Christ, look at this. Oh, this is so nice. We have that. Original, we can say we have that. But everything else, remember, when last you use hot pepper sauce on your food. When last, you know, she said that not hot again. Even the pepper, they were supposed to hot and burn you up. A flavor them they have. Because remember, it grow in a factory now. God bless a man, we have in pepper farm. Even the chicken we eat now. Seeing? God bless the original what we have left. A little bit of original thing we have, everything a dilute and water down here now. Remember gone were the days when we were little, you know. A Catherine Peak water was the best water in the world, you know. Now everybody have a water, you know. You have Richie water. You have Danai water. You have this water, you have that the water, you know. We're full of option, you know. Everybody have water now. You understand? So, when you go somewhere, you see you have so much option. What you gonna do? When last people use all Kool-Aid, you know, long me hear somebody say, oh, them gonna mix the Kool-Aid. You know, long me hear that. So somebody gonna mix the Kool-Aid. Kool-Aid still selling now, but people buy juice now. People buy juice. Your mother said you go buy Kool-Aid and half pound of sugar, or 2 Kool-Aid and pound of sugar and 2 lime. You know what I mean? You're so far where you come from to which part with it. Remember, say, a lot of you don't see the changes because you still have the same whatnot in your house, or your granny did buy. You still have the bed with the spring where make be nice. Sponge sleep out, everything. So you have no grandmother thing them still asleep and you not change out nothing in the house. You still there and I say grandma left this swimming. And a grandma this and grandma that. So no grandmother did asleep on the bed and no mother take the bed, then no you have the bed. Seeing? So you no see the changes in life all now. You know, long me say a lime tree, as you talk about that doing, remember say lime myself for $1,000 a dozen, $700 a dozen. That is how expensive lime is. Lime's scarce. You don't see lime again like that. And one time I could have just go pick lime anyway. Lemon people are telling us if you buy it. Seeing? So all me I tell you say, nah not nobody you know. But as I say, if your body when not have your children yet, or you don't have your child yet, make sure you prepare for the whole of this because by the time you're a child for born, and coming at this world, yeah, I don't believe your child should come in our earth like this where you are struggle. People will stop come with this narrative about once the pitney born, the pitney have to eat. Yes, the pitney have to eat, but you did a struggle to eat already. You were struggling to eat. And now you have two mouths to feed, which is your mouth and the child mouth. You not eat well and you want to go give baby breast. That means the pitney got dead enough time when the pitney them sick. The pitney them sick and because of what you're having on you, because guess what? You don't never that eat good already because to eat healthy costs a lot. We see Jamaica pretty and Jamaica paradise, but remember not even Jamaicans cannot afford to live in Jamaica. Just think about what I just said a while ago. Jamaica nice, but most Jamaicans cannot afford to live in Jamaica. Jamaica is an expensive place to live. $1,000 come like nothing nowadays. You hear me say? That's why you have to work. Jamaican people get up off of your ass and go and work. Stop sitting down and depend on people because no found have no responsibility. And tuning on the responsibility, you just say, nothing go on and nothing go on. Nothing go on. You know much people I work the $7,000 a week and them a make blood out of stone with that. Them in a partner, them a pay light bill, them a pay water, them a pay gas, them a crying bus fare, them a send picnic to school with $7,000. How them do it? I God alone know. While some man just sit down and they on the internet and some girl dime to see somebody post a picture for DM them and say, you can't do me a favor, you can send me a little credit, and then beg the service, not even for go get a work, you know. Them beg the service for go look on people business. People who do better than them. Them ready for go class and cuss. Because there's no way me could have take my service and me know say me broke and hungry and me nah have it, me a struggle. Me don't know where me gonna get the next meal from, and me sit down and I worry about Spice and Shensi, and me I worry about Chanel Moore, and me I worry about Jada Kingdom. When me supposed to worry where me I gonna eat later. Me supposed to worry about what happen when me I gonna eat tomorrow. Remember say enough people live by the week while some people live by the day. While some people live for the moment. You hear me say? Enough big great tone man and enough big great tone woman all them do. They find somebody Wi-Fi or somebody send them little credit from foreign and them just sit down. Ready in a people business. Opportunity there and them not see the opportunity. Look how I come online and I say my brethren have a pepper farm. And he want some worker. And people say the place too far because the place they are whole and them they are town. But all me know how life go. Anything where you want, you go for. Anything where you want, anywhere work there, you're going to go for that. Because nothing no better than your pay. When it's small, when you get that pay there, you know it got done, but it feel good. And when it done, you begs back again. But once you get that pay there in your hand, because I've been there, I know. You're right, Richie. Enough smartphone is owned by dumb people. Yeah, man, the smartphone smaller than them. Opportunity there, but them just look on the wrong things, them. Even on the same mixed up gossip side, them. Opportunity come over the regular. But they don't see it. But then them still get up and complain, say, nothing nah go on. Nothing nah go on, nothing nah go on. As you see some of them, beg you something, no, beg you something, no, beg you something, no. Beg you something, no, beg you something, no. Beg you something, no. Some people go out on a Saturday or from Friday, them go out and say them are going to look them dinner money because guess what? One thing we learn about ghetto people, them not cook right during the week, but Sunday dinner have to cook. Because Sunday hungry is one of the wickedest hungry. When you live a ghetto. When you live in another rural, you know say, you don't have to cook because you're used to cooking. And sometimes you can't bother with it. You just say, yo, let me get something and go. But when you live in a garrison and people, all your enemy food, it smells so good that you don't like them. Jesus Christ, smell the touch pork. Smell the baked chicken there. Yo, smell the liver there. Yo, John was star. John was star. And you smell your enemy food and you don't like them. So you have to cook in a ghetto. Any ghetto girl can tell you that. So when them cook, remember saying, sometimes some of them we have Sunday, Monday. And them have $1,000. If say them send the picnic to school and the picnic have to go to school 3 days, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. That's why I say I don't understand why people still now try to move from below the poverty level. Because remember you have poverty level and you have below and you have above. Enough people above the poverty level, while you have some people that right on the poverty level, and you have some people that way under the poverty level. You know what is way under the poverty level? The youth and them, they learn to talk at under the poverty level. I remember say, him go get help more than what him bargain for. And right now the people, enough of them will help him, say them nobody like him because him go get money now and him persona change. And body language change and everything. And that video there where the girl did give them the 200,000 the other day. And him have done him in him phone in him black clocks and him stay so in him Gucci and him something them. Trust me, I don't believe nobody else going to help him. Because that video there, and everybody are going to look past it. See? And everybody I'm going to look past that video there. Sash done. I'm not going to say Jamaica people ungrateful because I know all the way, some would need the help. Some would need the help. Some will really need help. Because remember, me follow when I tell them, say, Pinkwall and Daydream, the whole of them place there, I live over there. Because I like to walk on. It's very informative. It shows you how people educated, it shows you how people done, it shows you how people careless, it shows you all kind of things. A whole heap of job opportunity go over there. And I see a girl where they did need assistant and over 100,000 them raise up over the same gossip site. A whole heap of job opportunity over there. So, it all depends on where you look at. I tell people this all the while. They say money is never evil. Don't make nobody tell us that money is the root of all evil. Money show you people true intentions. Money. We need money to show you what people will do when they have money. How people will act towards other humans when they have money. If you feel humble, money now gonna make you hype. Money will change your life. And it should change your life. Because if you never have no good jazz, you're gonna want some good jazz. You're gonna want some good jazz. And if you never have no good boxers, you're going to need some good boxers because remember, enough for we, Remember when me younger, I never have no good boxers, I never have enough good boxers. Me young at a 16-year-old, I remember, when I go to a man get a work, Remember, I go buy some good boxers, Because you don't know as a young youth and you start work, you don't know because when we are wash your boxers and 17 all in night and 30 at all in night and you hang up that panel line, we are hanging it up with pride. No for we never been there, but I have been there. You have 5 good boxers and you go to Bama and your shots alone and you put up your 5 good boxers because them dirty and you wash them and put them on the line. Seeing? Loan tear up brief. Don't be ashamed of where you come from, people. Nobody follow people, And remember where you come from. Afraid to talk boy where you come from, Don't follow them, And where you come from, Tony, who you is today, Don't follow people, Don't follow people. And I make it look like say you're born rich like Matalana Issa them, Don't follow them. Remember where you come from. Remember you never have no good jazz. Remember you never have no word for this and you never have no word for that. You have to remember them something there. You have to remember that them things they make you stronger. If you want to shed a tear, you shed a tear. No for you go on like say, you born in a king's house and Crystal Palace. A son of you go on like you don't remember where you come from. Remember if you don't know where you come from, you can't know which part you go. And them always tell us if you pick the beam out of your eye before you try in a problem with people. No for you go on like when you're born rich, you don't remember. You not remember, Don't forget where you come from. You not have to go back there, But don't you ever forget. Because memories don't ever live like people do. Everybody have to go through something in a life. Remember somewhere when we get big, we realize life really hard. You hear me say? And when we get big enough away, we have said, Jesus Christ, then I saw life did hard after we don't want to get big. Because remember when we young, we father and we mother give it everything. We eat 3 square meals a day. We get lunch money. We get things from foreign. We get everything. Whoa, yo, and this and walkie-talkie. And we are going all kind of things. And we have color TV long time. And we have all of these nice, lovely things. And when we get big, and we have to pay bills. Why you think that some people have 40 and 50 and all know them not grow up, I know them have some picnic, but that no means that them a big man and big woman. Their mind still young. Because they refuse to grow up. They refuse to accept responsibility. I remember said that one thing where the whole of we have to accept. You could have deal. No found have a big sister. And them they are Jamaica. And them are telling you every time say nothing go on. And every time when you send barrel or 3 barrel a year when you send come give them. Because when you love them. But just like how you show your daughter and your son tough love, you have to show them tough love too. I mean, I teach you something, because I learn this myself. Don't you ever feel like nobody can live without you. Don't you ever feel like said nobody can live without you. Just remember, said them did live a long time, and they will live after you. They were living before you, and they're going to live after you. So when you look and I feel bad and I say, oh, me not say not go give them, man. Me this and me that and me that and them thought and them post upon them status and them post upon this and put on Facebook and them put on Instagram. And I say family of this and family of that. And that's why you feel strong and firm in yourself and remember say, then if me I do this so long, 6 years straight me send barrel. And a year I buck my foot and me not have no barrel for send. And all of a sudden them thing and them a post on Facebook and I tell me say me never do this and me never that. You forget it. That will tough you up so tough. I make you tough like a cocoa. You hear me say? And you have to realize, say, them right. You have some people. Some of them are friends, some of them are associates, some of them are family. They will come to you, and when they come to you, and they go and borrow, you always lend them, you always give them. But you can't give them that time, yeah. The first thing them go and say, boy, when me need my friend them or when me need help, nobody never did it for help me yet. Them a try play upon your conscience. Tell them to move from there. Go away. Don't make nobody play upon your conscience. You search yourself. and put yourself to Jah in prayer. And when you put yourself to Jah in prayer, you say, but Father or Mother or whosoever you want to call the Creator, I've been doing this for everybody. How I do it is you alone know. No, I'm not able to do it. I see people because remember, you know, when I say, Father, I come to you. Lord, Savior, Almighty Jesus Christ, anything you want to say, and you look, and you talk, I remember you not say what you talk to yourself and them think you're mad. But somebody will listen. The same people, them way you take care of it 10 and 15 and 20 and 30 years. And them are your biggest holdback and drawback in life. And them will show you how you take long to see because some of them blind because them name family and some of them were blind because them name friend. When you say you don't have it, don't them go find it. The same light where them said it go cut off. The same jail where them said them it go if the money not pay. Don't them still that road and not their jail? Don't the light still on? Don't the water still run? Don't them still a bed? Don't them still a press them clothes? Don't them still a eat oxtail and French fried chicken and curry mutton? Don't them still a live? So, now you see say, them a live. And they did have you as convenience. And the one time you say you can't show them your hand. Them say your hand for chop off. So don't make no boy or girl play on your conscience. Don't make none of them play for your conscience. You owe it to yourself. You don't owe nobody nothing. You hear me say? Because I saw people stay. And remember, you know, pay attention to people's words that come out of their mouth. Pay attention to the words that come out of people's mouth when you tell them say you cannot do something. You hear me say? Me don't really watch people's status. So if you have to show what upon me on status, me not go see it. And somebody have to tell me say, you know, see what she name the say boy or when name the say boy, because I'm not going to see it. You hear me say? Everywhere get hard now. And somehow, you kind of good heart, you have a wall on the back in your life. You natural, good, kind heart, you have a wall on the back in your life. Sometimes it's okay to say, no, me have a couple friends where why me have to go war with them for just know, say, listen, I don't know how you are hold back yourself to make people better. And you tell me, say, I the love of God. And the love of this and the love of that. So you know, hear them say God help those who help themselves. You never hear that part there. Because you tell me say the love of God. And God said this and God said that. So, oh, you remember the part that say God. Say, help yourself. So you are help people for help you down. You owe $250 US. Pan a bill. Somebody I beg you $150. And you owe this $250 here. And you have to go send the $150 and use $10 to send it. Right? You have to go Western Union or whatever you have to go. You have to go on your money app. You always do it for people. So, you're not telling nobody when you have your issue and your problem because you're not that type. So, what you going to do? Continue to hold back yourself and make them people you say, boy, my cuz. Boy, sis. Boy, this and boy that. May I tell you, you're the best. You always come true for me. You always come true for me. So when you go come true for yourself, not for you with the this, you know how you may attack. When you not go come true for yourself, because you always come true for everybody. When are you going to come true for yourself? And just that may ask, you know, when are you going to come true for yourself? I just want to know that part. When are you going to come true for yourself? And that I want to know. When you are going to come true for yourself? Life comes at with some way more time. Where now is the time where nothing wrong if you love yourself. Because when you hear people talk about self-love, some people just say that word, but they don't really know what is self-love. I'm going to give you a synopsis on how me look at self-love and what is self-love. Self-love is how you treat yourself. Self-love is when you accept all your flaws. Self-love is when you never look to seek validation from no boy, man, dog, or girl. Self-love is self-inflicted. It's like a wound where you love yourself unconditionally. Nothing is too good for you. Self-love starts from a tender age. Come right up. You love yourself in any shape, way, and form. When you love yourself, you can learn to stay by yourself. You never feel boring when you have self-love. I ever hear some people having conversation and I say, boy, I'm lonely in my house. I think it's time for me to have a child. People sing and talk about it's time for me to have a child. Them not think straight. They don't really love themselves enough because them are going to pay them. They may have a child before and the child get big and move out. Them say they want another child. You don't really want another child. You're just afraid to be alone. You have to take time and spend with yourself. Spend some time with yourself in your domain. After you spend time with yourself in your domain, you spend time with yourself on the road. Go to the mall, walk by yourself. You're not even have to buy nothing. You can go window shop. Right? Somehow, no, the way you don't love yourself every minute you don't want to go somebody yard. You want to go somebody yard. You want to go somebody yard. You don't have all money in your pocket and you don't spend the money on yourself. You don't want to go to one place and go buy the biggest liquor for people to see. You don't want to buy things to post on the internet to say, oh, I buy this. And it's strictly Gucci and straight Louis. Nobody cares about that shit. Because one place Louis and Gucci make. One place. One place. So you have to love yourself. I'm telling you this. You have your pay. Every time you work and you get your salary, you're supposed to pay yourself. Pay yourself something now, tighter. You're one, you know, but pay yourself. So me I put on this for myself. And when I say pay yourself, you can buy food for yourself, buy something for yourself. That's how you're paying yourself, you know. You treat yourself, so you buy something out of your pay for yourself because you can't just pay bills that go with so. Not for we sit down and stress out with self. Remember, you know, people, when you stress, stress brings strokes. Strokes bring heart attack. Heart attack bring death. You hear me say? Me read the next article today. And when me read the article, a girl say, she young, she work at a call center, she has suffer from mental health. She stressed out and one bag of thing. She said she cannot even afford to go to psychiatric. She can't afford to go to the psychiatric because she said for a meeting is $15,000. That's in Jamaica. And for a follow-up is $7,500. And her salary, nah, cut it. She can even, there's no lines that set up that you can talk to people about mental health. There's nothing set up out there. Everything you have to pay. So that's why enough people are just say, yo, I better go kill myself. The irony of it. Nothing is set up out here for help nobody. Everything you have to pay for. If a good morning, you have to pay for. If a good evening, you have to pay for. Everything you have to pay for. You hear me say? Talking about your mental health, you want somebody to talk to, you have to pay a shrink. And it's 15,000. Remember when me see it, I'm not surprised because this is Jamaica. This is Jamaica. You can't just say, me go kill myself right now. And somebody say, no, do it, call a number right now. Please, me I beg you, call it. Because enough people in a nurse, they don't want enough people in them business. Them need help, but them don't want enough people in them business. Nurse say University Hospital has a mental health clinic. It's semi-free. She said it's semi-free. Okay, it's semi-free. Enough of we need help. Enough of us need help, you know. Look what me say, it's the same thing up here in the US. Enough of we need help, but we don't talk. Because sometimes people use the problem against we. This is Jamaica that we live in right now. Some people take what problem. Yeah, man, may I listen. And as something happens so. And that's why this and that's why that. And that's why this and that's why that. Why are we like this? I don't know. I really don't know. It's sad, but we live in a country where a little bit of people show love and a little bit of people like people because most of us never like ourselves. Jamaica is not a place where you can come out and talk your mind without being judged. A whole heap of people in a relationship under bondage. I see our next article where a girl says she's pregnant and she soon have baby. Baby father did there till she find out say him have a next girl. And him buy baby clothes and everything. So she confront him about the baby about the woman who him have. And she pack up her clothes and move out. And the man say, I don't him pick me. And the girl forgive him back the baby clothes them. Mind you, know. Him wrong. She find out. Confront him. She pregnant, you know. So have baby. And the first thing him say, him want back the baby clothes them. He wants back the baby clothes them. Make your business because I try to make things play out. Because sometimes we set things and then we end up shame. Because in a sad situation, the same baby mother would have come out and say, Richie, at the end of the day is my baby father. I never ask anybody to business with me and him. And then boof in your eye. Shame you. One whole shame Jesus drop down and boof you. So it's like, when they say enough of business with baby father and baby mother, in some sense it's true, and in another sense you have to say, Jaja. When we do people in our life. But it's rough. And again, it's bring me back to this point. If you cannot take care of yourself and a child, don't get pregnant. As any card can play. You will end up a single mother before you even know it. So if you cannot take care, I see some people come on the internet and I say, how them no eat from when and the man no give them nothing and this and that and one bag of something. All of this you should have into thought that you should be self-reliant. You should be relying on yourself for food. If you can't feed yourself, oh, you go feed a pitney, my girl. How you go feed yourself and how you go feed the youth? You a struggle to find a meal. You can't even buy a patty and a cocoa bread, much less a juice. Hungry a kill you. So you have to think about the whole of them something here. You have to think about it. You have to think about it. It sounds weird, but you have to think about it. Sometimes when people ignorant, the truth come out of them. The truth come out of them. And them show you how them really feel about you. You hear me say? And remember, you know see uptown people breed so much. You know see rich people breed so much. People who have money plan them pregnancy. While we the poor people just fuck and breed anytime like dog and puss. Remember last year I go up at Kirk Riley yard. Kirk Riley have a puss up there where him say he must see him nephew. Tell him to go and take care of the puss and must go on a foreign. I remember say from the year start Riley asked me say, if me don't want a puss, if me don't want a puss, if me don't want a puss. Remember one posted up there, you know. And the puss go catch man and come in back. I have how much puss. Me say me go up a Riley yard, me I wonder if it's a pet cemetery me there. Me say puss up there like dirt. Me never know say I saw puss breed. Me say puss breed. Me say puss up all color puss up there. And a one brown cat it up there. 1, 2 brown and black cat. You hear me say? And me say puss up there like dirt. Me say white puss, me say black puss, me say blue puss, me say every type of puss. And every time him still ask me if me don't want a puss, then when me I do it puss. He tell me say him have to go carry the puss. He have to carry the puss go a vet. He have to carry the puss go a vet. For them do something to the puss. And him have to, and remember nobody don't want a puss, you know. Nobody don't want a puss. Nobody don't want a puss. I hear me say, me go out the last year and say one puss. One puss. So, it's just like, you see a girl on the road. One little pitney so, I walk side her, I drink a bag juice. And then 2 when you look again, one in her belly. And then when you see her again another time, she have one in her belly, she have one in her hand. And she have one side her. One in the belly, one in her hand, and one a walk. See? One a go to school, the next one not gone yet. And she not hurt no way. She not hurt no way. I remember them not see nothing wrong with that. Them not see nothing wrong with that. People always blame it for education and I tell us say, oh, what you lack of education and lack of this. Member say you can lack of education, but you have street smarts. It not take a rocket scientist for no say. From you can't feed yourself, you have to take time to protect yourself. Yes, sex nice, because when we have sex and say, yeah, baby, this feel good. May I go come. You last year freaking mine. Him last feel mine. Nobody. Nah, no mine again. Everybody mine last. Loan coming and go on. Back shot, side shot, lizard lap, wheelbarrow. Everything. And you sit down there and wonder. Because remember, enough of these girls don't even know. When are them time of the month? So no care what you hear say you can download the app. Them girls in the business born an app. Because them download the app same way. Some of them take the contraceptive and them still miss up. Some of them take it Tuesday and then not take it Wednesday. Some of them take it Wednesday and Tuesday and then not take it Thursday, Friday and Saturday. And then them there and account on it and I say, then I win me never take it and I win me did take it. So them buy it, but them never study the timetable of the something. So them not still go breed like the puss them same way. Them still go breed like the puss them. Them still go breed like the puss them. You sight. Lady Tish Grant. 95% of Jamaican men don't like to use condom. 95%. The woman not even like use condom either. Anybody where you see stern and firm and stand up on condom, them don't plan out them thing and just know say, yo, a condom we are deal with are no sex. Them just plan out that thing there. But 95% of men are, everybody in Jamaica, them tell you say them not feel nothing. Because the woman say she not feel it, or she feel it, and the man say him not feel it. You understand? Because enough women are allergic to condom. Enough women. To the way them body set up, them allergic to condom. Again, contraceptive again, enough women are allergic to certain type of contraceptive and them don't have the money to go to the doctor because you have the one that the clinic give you. It's free and most of the girls them don't have some get to say, me nah take it because it make me get fat. I mean, for all my physique, it make me get fat. So them rather breed more than get fat. And then when them breed, them still get fat. Yeah, Marlon. But them people are not buy that, brother. Me and you know so them people are not buy it. Responsible people go buy condom, brother. Me and you don't know that, Dan. Let me tell you which part condom sell the most. Sex shop. Back road. Anywhere where sex sell, there's a condom sell the most. The girl them wear round a back road a sell front, come, condom. And then make sure them know if you put them a put it on themselves. Them not tell you if you put it on because them know why you bust it. They make sure of them one condom. You understand? So a whole heap of things. So remember, you know, enough people don't know them body, you know. Enough people don't know them body. Enough people does not know their bodies. I am no physician. I'm no pediatrician. I'm no doctor. I'm none of these things. But I think I know my body very well. People body go through changes. People discharge go through changes. When they eat all things, people can't wear all things and them catch. Because remember, you know, I don't know which page they on the internet where people talk about STI and STD. I don't know which page. I don't know if it's there because they must have some doctor will come on and come talk about it. But again, the doctor not going to get no hype because he not talk about people business. You know, how he going to get a hype if him call a popular entertainer name or an influencer name. Marlon Music say morning after should not be used constantly. And you are very right. But true, some of them girls just a juki jam them a deal with. A juki jam them a deal with. Them just know say, yo, I go have sex last night, you know. So, yo, me go take a morning after. So, a 3 times for the week, you go take morning after, girl. But Lady Tish, morning after not cheap. So them a girl, remember the one them where you see by can't afford it, you know. Them are the one where have to got the doctor, you know, right through, you know. You know what I mean, pumpkin? Because remember, you know, I always tell people this again. If you have sex with a man and you don't have sex unprotected, and you have a career, or you have a life where you say you want to live, you want to go achieve certain things, and him a coming at you without no remorse, and can't buy your morning after, you're there with the wrong man. You're there with the wrong man. If him can't buy you contraceptive, if him can't make your doctor go put in something in your hand, you're there with the wrong man. And as again I said, I am not a doctor, but I recommend all the ladies them to please take care of yourself and learn when to rest your front and give your front breeze. Know your body. When your time of the month come, you give your time, you give yourself. If sometimes someone want to switch 7 days sometimes. Some of you say 4 days. Some of you go 3 days. Give yourself time for cleanse. Give yourself time to get back clean. Rest yourself. Drink enough water. Because a lot of you just nyam anything. You don't know nobody. Man a smell odor pound now. You don't know say the man a smell the odor because you get so used to the odor. All your clothes can give you a STI. You buy all clothes and not wash the clothes. And the perspire and the perspiration mix up and run down on the front. And all of them something there. You know what I mean? And as this is me as a man that talk to ladies, you have to know your body. When you know your body, a man can ramp with you. You can have sex, and when you have sex, instantly, after you're done, a few hours, you know say something right, something wrong with you. No found in no body. Yeah. Peer pressure mash up the youth them for true, Marlon. That's why I was telling them that you have to sit down and hold dialogues with your youth. You have to reason with your youth because remember being followers we have now. Then if the mama and the papa follow, the people they must come follow. If you're not, remember you know, from we young, them tell us to lead by example in the Marlon. No for we not lead by example. We have to turn leaders. When we see enough of the youth, them where them go to school, them. So what you want to be when they grow up and them say them want to be a soldier and them want to be this and them want to be that and them want to be all kind of something. One time it used to be so refreshing to hear. We not hear it enough because as the youth them reach 15 or so, a scamming everybody want to do. And then now the girl with him a look, I tell him say if him not scam, she don't want him. She don't want a tradesman. She don't want a welder. She don't want a man to do upholstering. She don't want a man to do baking. She don't want these guys. You have to be a chopper. But before I forgot, I want to tell you something. Some of the dirty trade man want to make it bad for a lot of other good trade men who value them job and value them job well. Some of you. I see a girl say she look for a furniture place. She want to know the place there now because she pay them her money per line and a 2 year now she don't get nothing. So she want to carry police there. And it grieve me heart. It grieve me heart. The good always suffer for the bad. That is why courts will never stop make money. The Indian man will never stop make money. Singer will never stop make money. Ashley Furniture will never stop make money because people cannot bother with the hassle. Somehow you can do the work and do the work good, but you take 30 and 40 people money and you do whatever you want to do and the product don't come. The work not come. And we cannot afford to continue living like this. We cannot afford to be living like this. Enough time when you see some people dead on the road. And people say he's an innocent man and him don't trouble people. If you run the background, him hurt somebody's feelings. Him take somebody money. Mechanic do it enough for them. Furniture man do it enough for them. The welder man do it enough for them. All of these people, the electrician do it, all of them. Yeah man, may I come tomorrow and 30 tomorrow come and I'll know you can't come. People give you them money. Why is it that when we give you our money, hard-earned money, and you tell us that give you a month, it end up reach 6 months and we still have to come to you? Why you can't call me and show me say this and that and that and that and that? Trade man know them work, but somehow not a scammer. Because there's no way you can take 30 job one time and finish 30 job in the time where you tell everybody say month end. You tell everybody say the 25th of next month. You tell everybody that. Oh, if you tell some people that when are you alone, remember, you know, you have nobody else to help you, you know. You're alone, you're not even have a second, you know. You're not even have a second. Cause remember, you know, we live in a country called Jamaica. And we're very ignorant. We're very illiterate. We're very dark. Especially when we know we pay you. When we pay you our hard-earned money. When we pay you. And we know that our money we give. When we fight. We will fight. We head crab up. Remember, say 2 years now, I brother have one of my car. 2 years now. Every time I call him not answer. 2 years now. Every time I call him not answer. I use a different people's phone and call him not answer. And I just laugh. Because I say to myself, say, I him them send for me go to prison. I him them send. Them send him. We have to smarter than them. Because him feel like I win, you know. Him feel like I win. But him no win. Him no win. Me I tell you him no win. Him no win. And I fool me fool. And I do me can't do him nothing. I just love him. 2 years now. You hear me say? 2 years now. 2 years now. And when time I give my money, him take it with all smile. And say give him a week. And 1 week turn in a 2 years. You hear me say? 1 week turn in 2 years. You hear me say? Alright. So me just laugh. Because I can afford to laugh. Because sometimes we have to just do that. You hear me say? People, them send them for it. We have to know how to fight it. Remember, say me know which part him there. Go in there, go create excitement now, go change the price of rice. And if me take something and chop him in my head, you go hear say, Richie, you could have wait. And if me go in front of the judge will say, you have no right to put your hand on this man. That doesn't give you the right. He's wrong. But that does not give you the right to put your hands on this man. And that the judge will tell me. And me too, all you know if you go to jail. He's a shani. So, all the best to him. All the best to him. We have to think, you know, people. So, all you know furniture man and you know mechanic man and you know body man. Zin, remember no week we week, lava. We no week. And a week we week. And a week we week. Me I tell you, and the bag of excitement. I see him, you know. Me and one partner with one girl, you know. I remember say, like me to forget the jar. The November. Zin, forget the jar in November. And me say November done. I remember say me a call her and she tell me say next week and next week and next week. December come. January come. February come. March come. And she owe somebody else and the girl link me and say, Richie, come take it to the internet. And me I say to the girl, say, me going on the internet go cuss. She used to people a cuss her. So she goes up and she said to me, say, she keep something and them time in a lockdown last year, me I tell you about, you know. And at 9 o'clock I was a lockdown them time, and she said she keep something. And me fi come that day there. Remember say me reach up there. 6 o'clock. Remember say from November this and this and May. Me get the money May 26. If I not no or before, but about May 22nd, one of them time me get the money. Cause me go there go stand up and I wait till she collect. So each time she collect, me I collect from she. Zin? And me get the money months after, but me get the money. And Me not have to deal with her back again ever in life. But you have some people, them used to excitement on internet and of views me a look. Cause me alright with me only there as a reason. Me never diss her, me never fling no buckle, me never fling no stone, me never go through none of them something there. See? But me just show you how some people stay. Me just show you, you give them your money, so you know owe them. But when you forget your 1 year, say ass dead and cow fat and Jack and Jill go up the hill. You hear me say? Some wish are nothing but the best in life. Wish are nothing but the best in life. Some of us are telling us say we live in our country right now, or we living in our world right now where you give people here unwillingly and a war and courthouse and stab up and gunshot to get it back. So it'll cost you more. It'll cost you more drama. It'll cost you more headache. It'll cost you more stress. It'll cost you more everything. You see it? Remember them people. Like what we are reason. What we have to remember say. Soft fans are turn it away rat. And look at life like this. Look at your freedom. If you put yourself in problem, your credit are going to mash up. Your freedom are going to mash up. You're going to go away for a month or 6 months. A 6 month worth of your life that way you never ever can get back. You will never get it back. So I'm a fool, you're fool and you can't defend yourself, and sometimes you know what you can do. So you hold back. Just hold back. Because you know what you can do. Just hold back. You have everything to lose and nothing to gain. Unlawful wounded in. Wounded in with intent. You can't all hear say you going to the people most and them charge you for robbery with aggravation, grievous assault, and all. So one will heap a thing come by your name and you cannot get it clear off until another 5 years. So you go away for 6 months and take 5 years. Forget off certain things off of your name, forget things expound. We don't need that. So we have to think. We have to think. Don't give up your freedom for nobody at all. Nobody at all you know to give up your freedom for. Enough people there in prison right now and would have died for in a year position. Me hear a voice note with a youth. I tell one of them family him there jail and hungry. Kill him. Hungry, kill him. Remember when me hear the voice note, me I say, wow. Because remember, you know, when you're there road, you can't go eat a leaf off a tree. When you're there jail, there's no leaf for you to eat. You can't go hot up little tea and drink little this. You can't do as you like. You can't even. When me say the word, when me say use, you can't have a stench. You can't have a defecate. You can't do none of these things. You can do it, but you will get disrespect because you're not in your own free space. You're not in your own free space. So we have to think. Was it worth it? No, because after your ignorance, you calm down. You're going to say, Jano, you know, so I could have loved the boy. You know, so I could have loved the girl. So we have to be smarter than this. We have to be smart. Now is the time where we have to be smart. Every fool have to be wise right now. Every idiot have to have sense right now. You hear me say? That's why when I see some of them people are on the internet. And them cuss and them go on and when them old girl and when them old boy, what them are going to do them. Trust me. Me not do that shit. Me not do that shit. You hear me say? Me not do that. Soft answer turn it away, wrath, and grievous words store up anger. People, Me there and me never did appear. That person no mind. She look her attention. You girl where your name Sasha British or where you want name. Every day you come and preach. You are Jesus. You can't change the world. What happened more you still shape so bad? You stop exercise. Remember, you know. Me not understand why you would hear me there with a constructive reasoning and you come on and you're not interested in the conversation, but you say every day me come on and I preach. People, look on she. Just click on her profile. She in a picture in a bad suit. See? She in a picture in a bad suit on her profile picture. Why she in a picture in a bad suit, me no know. Remember, me can diss her, but me not diss her. Because, you know, some of them look attention. Me and her are a friend. Because if me and her are a friend, she would have never ever said that what she said. See? She shaped so good. Remember, you know, she shaped so good. She asked me if me a Jesus. And me not ask Jesus Christ. Me know me in a better position than that girl. Me guarantee say me in a better position than that girl. Right now. Me not ask. Me guarantee say me in a better position than that girl. She named Sasha British. Ask her if she ever got England yet. Ask her if she ever take one of the red bus them in England yet. Ask her how much place in England she go. Which part she know. But sometimes I saw them come on and them try to show you off and this chuck you when time you talk too much good. Because this life might be boring. You hear what she say? Every day me come on and I preach like me a Jesus. Right away she say, this is one of the grass mic them with the internet. We just love, mix up, people business, and everything. Remember, you know, learn finna diss them grass mighty, you know, how to treat them, you know. You understand? Because a lot of people, because they saw your page stay away, them follow you, but them not like you. See? Them not like you. If me was a British citizen, me would have never come on a Jamaican person page and I try to tell them say if them can change world. If me was a British citizen, I would have look for go stack up my pound them. If me was a British citizen, me that there in my yard right now I try watch Woman Away or I watch Neighbors, right? Or me go eat some kebab or me go eat some fish and chips or something. If me was a British citizen, me would have never depend on a Jamaican person live right now. Right? So, you wear your name Sasha British or where you want name. I give you a little highlight. Because me I look upon you and you say me shape good and me no this and me no that. You shape good? Me I look upon your profile picture right now. You shape good? You look good? Eh? You look good? Which part of you look good? Me have a dog named Mercedes and my dog look better than you. And me have a next one named Drake. And Drake look better than you. Me want to know if you look good. Not even one of my old girl them you no look like. Because remember you depend your thing in a bad suit. That means you look attention. In a bad suit. So you ever naked. Sasha British, you ever naked. Me not know you, I just look by your profile picture and me and say, you look good, girl? Eh? You not even look like one of my old girl them. And you say you are British. You know say you are shame England. If you was a born British and you look so, in a bad suit. You in a bad suit, you know. You're in a bad suit. You're in a two-piece bad suit. Because you look attention. Because you think if somebody go click on your page and say that girl look good. You don't look good. Because you tell somebody to say them don't look good and you don't look by yourself. Take down the picture there, yeah? I bet you put up an emoji. Take down the picture there if you know good for you, yeah? You shame England. Enough people me know are England. Me know enough people are England. Me looking at your picture right now. Yes, you're black. And that's even if I hear picture too. I better you change your name from Sasha British to Brick Toilet. And I know me no use one name. Me no use no profanity and none of them something there. So you must know so me I learn. Take down the picture there and put up an emoji. Because you say you're entitled to your opinion. You're entitled to your opinion, yeah? Is it? In it? You could have said in it and is it look more. Yeah, shame England. Right now, L.A. Lewis more British than you. L.A. Lewis is more British than you. So let's go to something and tell nobody, say, change your name. Change your profile name, yeah? Change your profile name. Come in and know, oh, come you take on this British something here. Oh, I'm born British. I'm born British. Yeah, one of them come like you live off of the government. You get a council flat. Somebody else pay the council tax. And the whole of them something there. You can't tell me nothing about England, you know. Me got some place in England where you never go yet, you know. You can't tell me nothing about England. And you can't use no big word for me. Because if you use a big word and I don't know what it means, I just go up on my phone and type it in and find out what it means. But do me a favor. Enjoy the rest of your evening here, Brick Toilet. Enjoy the rest of your night. Here, mate, continue eating your kebab and your fish and chips. And continue come on people page and come state them opinion. And do whatever. You're entitled to a counter flat. All of a sudden you're entitled. Entitled my blood clot. But you're entitled. Which part are you entitled? You go like you're Boris Johnson in a family. Or you're the queen in the family. Eh? You go like you're the queen. You go like say you're next in line to inherit some of the queen pound. You go like say what when the queen did a keep or something them invite you. You never go. You never go. Them they invite you. So when you come talk about, oh, I'm British. Boris Johnson don't know you. The Queen don't know you. The woman where the ramp with the little pitney play with her nose and never you move from there and go. But you're entitled. Then if you are British, me what? All she did hype up herself. And she knows her Poundland her favorite store for shop. Go on like it a smaddy, see? She go on like it a smaddy. And a Poundland her favorite place. We recognize L.A. Lewis, so we don't recognize you. Boy, you come on, boy, you're entitled. Right, Despo? Boy, you're entitled. Every day, people. But as I show you, you know, this is how the internet stay. You're going to have some people when you come on and you talk too much good, them don't want to hear that. The life they go boring to her, so she just feel like say she just come on and come this Sanja son. She just feel like say she will come on and come this Sanja son. Don't come this try this Sanja son. Have a nice life now, yeah?